Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. So, big news out of the world and out of our studio is that we have brand new studio swag. You can see Donald Trump right up there with the parental advisory sticker. It's a massive photo of Donald Trump. I mean, it really is a huge photo of Donald Trump up in our studio, right on the brick wall there. It's now epic, it's now art, and it's now iconic. Iconic enough for people to literally be standing around. I don't know, this is like the ghetto Spice Girls standing around holding up Donald Trump's mugshot screaming Trump 2024. Calm down. Calm down. What's going on? Okay, well, Okay, got it. Well, make sure that you... I mean, I appreciate these women. Make sure that you raise your daughters so that they don't speak like this, but also, like, Donald Trump's mugshot is iconic and is making the kids while out. How are you going to fight that? How are you going to fight that? Well, apparently you're not going to fight that because new polling is showing that Trump will beat Biden in a landslide. What is this? This is published on Newsmax, but it's a McLaughlin poll. The McLaughlin group, of course, is a famous group of pollsters in Washington, D.C. They're legendary for the accuracy of their polls. What are they saying? After the Georgia indictment of Donald Trump, new national poll shows that he not only beats Biden, but would defeat him in an electoral landslide. How's that possible? The McLaughlin National Survey finds that Trump leads at Biden 47-43. Okay, that's up 2 points. Even more remarkable, we found that Trump was assigned, the poll assigned 4 more points of Biden 2024 voters than Trump. What that means in polling terminology is that they weighted the poll to favor Biden, meaning they had more Biden voters in the poll, okay? So what this is showing is like a flip from Biden to Trump, which I think you're going to see a lot of. In fact, one of the more miraculous things that happened in the 2016 election is that voters shifted from Obama to Trump. There was a huge shift in Obama to Trump voters, actually. This means that looking into 2024, there's an 8-point turnaround in favor of Trump from the 2020 election. Biden voters are switching to Trump. He's here. Here's really big news. In key battleground states, Trump leads Biden 49-41. If the election was held today, Trump would defeat Biden in an electoral landslide. Our polls and other national surveys are confirming huge turnarounds for Trump. Donald Trump never won the popular vote in the 2016 and 2020 national popular vote, but almost all polling had him losing the popular vote in both elections. Now our poll shows him leading the popular vote. What? We believe this is the real reason that Joe Biden is desperate to keep Trump off the ballot and potentially in jail. More polling. Look at this. Holy cannoli. Trump, DeSantis versus Biden. This is inside of Florida, a state that is heavily weighted towards Latinos, obviously. Trump is dominant. Here's Trump versus, here's Biden versus DeSantis. DeSantis does win here by a fraction. But here's Trump versus Biden. Holy smokes, man. Trump versus Biden. And you still have all these undecideds and others and things like that in here. You have this margin that is just absolute, the 10-point margin. Trump just walks away with it in Florida. Just monstrous. This is from August 2023. Big data poll is the pollsters here. Here are the latest polls from 538. This is like 538 just simply puts the data together in the polls and then takes all the polls that they can get and sort of shoves them all onto one page. So here we go. Let's read. This is the YouGov poll, a super far left-wing shill poll. This is from a day ago, okay? August 29th, 2 days ago. The Economist, Trump beating Biden. Whoa. That's huge, guys. I mean, that's absolutely monstrous. You have polls from Morning Consult and Big Village. Trump beating Biden, 42%, 38%. Well, that's a monstrous 5 points right there. Again, Trump up on Biden. Again, Trump up on Biden. It's just really like breathtaking stuff. Here from August 26th, Emerson College. Again, extreme left-wing polling. Trump, 44, Biden, 39. Jeez. The question that I have, effectively, for Joe Biden is how are you going to flip the people that must vote for you, right? I mean, you must be able, for Joe Biden to win, Joe Biden is not popular among white people. He's not popular among the working class. He's not popular among the productive class, among the actual competent class in the country. Everyone knows that everything is going bad. Things are getting far, far worse for everyone. They're revising all of their economic numbers down. They said that there were 200,000 new jobs created in the month of June, and they just revised that to 100,000. So they just cut it in half. We're in the middle of a recession. A recession will hit, obviously, in the election year. Everything spells doom for Joe Biden. And what really spells doom for Joe Biden are these numbers.
We're talking about Biden losing support among Latino voters. Today, it looks like he's losing support among black voters as well. This headline in the Messenger Politics, black voters saved Biden in 2020. Democrats now see a red flag in slipping support. A Fox News voter analysis and poll of support among black voters showed that in 2020, Biden had 91% to Trump's 8%. But take a look at this. Biden now at 61%, Trump at 20%.
Look at that. Listen, you can't win without 90+% of the black vote for Democrats. These are like the dense urban centers that must come out and support, that can like really push certain states electorally in the direction of Democrats. You just cannot win. I mean, it's just not possible, because you have these states that are like Wisconsin and Pennsylvania and Michigan, for instance, Arizona, that have these like dense single population centers that must show up to vote. Otherwise, the entire state, the rest of the state, is red. So that's effectively what this polling shows, and it's what's been we've seen online. Check this out. Here's the reaction of a let's just say non-typical Republican voting demographic to Donald Trump's indictment.
I don't mean no harm, and I don't give a who this offends, but if that Trump get convicted of this crime and he can still run for president, I'm voting for his. I'm voting for that. I'm voting for him. If that gets convicted and he can still run for president, just to see what the he do, because that funny now, Trump is funny as hell, I'm voting for him. I'm telling you right now, okay? So just miss me with it. Make America great again.
Donald Trump mugshot. Oh my God. Angry little orange. I ain't even like that with the politics and shit, but boy, this gangster, can't lie to you. Look at him. He hot. Then they let him keep the limited tan and the little lip lines on top of the mother lips. Show you how pissed. In this photo, I know he was thinking, ladies and gentlemen and children, vote for me. I would not put it past him to use this in his campaign. I would on my mama. I'm putting this on every flag, every sign. I'm kissing babies with this tatted on my lips so it leave a little print on the baby. Like, nah, bro, how gangster is this? Real talk, you feel me? An ex-president with a mugshot. And what if he wins? What if he win in 2024? Boy, it's over. Just hope you won't be able to stop him. You wouldn't be able to stop me. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. I'm telling you, and you know why it's so crazy, because I know how hard they fought for this to not happen. Millions of dollars was spent so we wouldn't see this, but God, we looking at it. Straight thugged out, man. Y'all done pissed him off. If you let this man become the next president, look at him. I'm telling you, he gonna tee the up on you. So to everybody that don't like Trump, you better fix it, because you can't put your op through this type of and think if he get on top, he ain't gonna put that foot in your.
So I was watching these Trump videos of him getting arrested in Atlanta, and wow, it's very interesting what's going on. One thing I wanted to point out is that the hood is waking up. And what I mean by that is the lower income blacks that the Democratic establishment has been holding on to, even they're starting to see through the bull crap.
So it's real obvious to everybody by now that they don't want Donald Trump to run for president. Yeah, they're coming at him with everything they have. But how dumb, how stupid are the Democrats and those operatives that are trying to keep him from running? So they been arresting him, indicting him. Now he has what he wanted. He wanted the buckshot. I know people think he didn't want that. He wanted that buckshot because it's going to be able to raise a whole lot of money with the mugshot. And plus, have you all seen how popular he is becoming, how much money he is raising, how many more supporters he has in the black community and Hispanic communities? I think the Democrats, they've overplayed their hand. Yep. Yeah. It speaks of desperation and really just stupidity. Donald Trump is winning, y'all. Even if he's convicted, nothing's going to stop him from getting more votes.
So how do you combat that? I don't think you can. In a different sense, and on a different end of the spectrum, here you have two rich white guys talking to each other. Dave Portnoy and Tucker Carlson, two of our favorites. This interview dropped this week where Tucker Carlson explains his thoughts on Trump 2024. So does Portnoy, saying effectively that maybe Biden and Trump are too old to run. I would say maybe on paper they're correct, but like we're living in different times here. We're living in different times. Do I believe that there should be age limits on who can run for president? Absolutely. Let's hear what Tucker Carlson has to say on this matter, and especially on Joe Biden having dementia, as Dave Portnoy just said. Watch.
Is Biden going to be the nominee?
I don't know. I'm not a political person, but I feel like there's been a shift where internally maybe the Democrats don't think he can win, and they're setting the stage to do somebody else. I think it's crazy if to be honest, I think both Trump and Biden are too old. I don't think you should be able to be that old and be president. But I think Trump certainly
I agree 100%.
more aware. I think Biden has got some serious dementia issues. Like how that is the president, I don't know. And that's not a Democrat, because I said about both. It's like Mitch, the guy who had the stroke, doing the speech the other day.
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, like what? How are these people running our country? You wouldn't put these people in
I would say in
control of a
McConnell's, the only
CEO.
defense I would say of Mitch McConnell is McConnell post-stroke is an improvement over McConnell pre-stroke.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh.
There's no companies in the world where I would buy stock where you're having the CEO seemingly at that advance. It's just only in politics. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's because it's only the world.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal at all. And it's broken. So.